Hello! Today, the plan is to do the main quest, the stars in their eyes, where we need to discover the rogue Zenith plans and the fate of Seika missing people. So let's see. Seika?
Ow! Oh, just great.
Is everything okay?
I gave my report to the Admiral. Apparently, some of the crew have called for me to be stripped of rank and cast out.
I'm so sorry, Seika. That must be really hard to take.
It doesn't matter. Where are we headed next?
Well, we know where Laundra sent the data from his old company. Somewhere on the mainland, north of where we met. Should be able to fly there.
Yeah, about that. Let's take my skiff this time instead.
Not a fan of flying, huh?
I'm a Marine. I'll take the water over the skies any day.
All right. We'll take your skiff.
Should we get going?
Let's go!
Yeah, let's go.
Follow me. Nice and easy. And, unlike flying, if you fall off, you don't die.
That's a benefit for sure.
Open water ahead, and Fleet's End disappearing behind us, along with everyone in it.
Why do you put up with them? I mean, I get what it's like to feel as if an entire tribe's against you. I would have stormed out of there a long time ago.
It wasn't always like this. I was a good Marine. A good sister. It felt like I belonged. That belonging is a kind of strength. One that keeps me going even in the roughest seas. When you have something like that, you can't cast it aside.
You see, you know, your people don't know how lucky they are to have you.
I don't know about that.
I do. Well, seems like the coordinates are leading us towards that Horus.
That thing gives me the creeps. On clear nights, we can see it from the camp looming over us. There! On the shore! More of our boats!
Then we're on the right track.
I'll take us in!
Okay, the coordinates point to somewhere up the hill.
After you. Definitely seems like we're heading for the Metal Devil. Why would Laundra send his data here?
I'm not sure. It's an odd place to bring a bunch of Quen, too.
I just hope we find them. My people were here, all right. Looks like they headed further up the hill.
Coordinates lead that way, too.
I hear some machines. This looks suspicious.
Landra must have set it up.
Doesn't look like there's a way past it.
There's some kind of device on the other side. I think I can scan it.
Don't touch it.
I could scan the shield. Maybe there's a way to take it down. Alright. Let's see what's on this thing.
It looks like there's something further in.
Some kind of compound. Landra might be in there. You're missing people too.
I'm not seeing a way past the barrier.
There. It's some kind of power generator. Hooked up to the arm of the Horus. Landra's figured out how to get part of it working again.
A metal devil can't actually wake up, can it?
I'm not sure. But at least right now, it must be how Landra's powering the barrier.
So if we can find a way to shut down those generators, it should come down.
It's worth a shot, at least. Looks like there are 2 of them nearby. Come on, let's get going. The generators should be back down the hill.
Whoa! Look at that! Above us!
Landra went to a lot of trouble to power that shield.
Got a couple of our big ugly friends too. Ugh! And more eggs.
Just follow my lead.
Brim shine first, baby. So. Well, maybe we can just
You thinking what I am? Surprise attack?
Well, you know what? I will take the good old critical search, or maybe this one. Weapon technique, stamina regen. Yeah, let's. But crits are really powerful with the sharpshooter. So let's put the critical surge. Okay.
Let's hit that icy metal! Not a bad strategy! One big guy down!
One down. Bit too far. Maybe let's kill some of those.
generators.
Okay. So yeah, when you kill the big one, the small one just die, so it's not super worth it to try to kill them all one by one. Okay then. What to do with that? Override, okay.
Okay, let's see if we can shut this thing
Let's
down.
override then.
There's some kind of power core. I can't hit the core on my own. Seika, I need you to shoot the core. Got it! One down. Now for the other generator.
$1,300 medicinal berry. I think that I'm alright.
Okay, again. Seika?
Yeah, on it.
Alright, let's get back to the bunker entrance. Barrier should be gone.
That's TP.
You know, the last time I saw my sister, I was relieved she was leaving for a scouting mission. Guess I wanted a break from her.
I get it. Things aren't...
Do we really need terraforming robots to resemble giant lizards? That's a valid question. Childish popcorn.
as easy with my sister either.
I thought you said you were an outcast.
I only met her recently. It's a long story.
Always full of surprise. Surprises, huh?
I try. Point is, I'm sure your sister will be glad to see you.
I don't know.
They seem to
Nice
be
of you
alive.
say.
Your people. And another mural.
Yeah. Why are they all
Been out
just
here a while.
waiting?
This patience is part of the test.
Seika, have you come to join us?
Join you?
Yeah, we have. It took a while, but we finally made it.
A barbarian, one of the chosen. Impossible. Zeth would never allow this.
How did you get in without him?
Well, Zeth sent us, actually. After we helped him out of that ambush in the wilds.
Right. You see, I was on my way here with him when machines attacked us. We tried to hold them off, but we were outnumbered. That's when Aloy here came to the rescue.
I was exploring the region when I ran across them, so I just rushed in to help.
You should have seen her. One of the best machine hunters I've ever met. She
Mm-hmm.
saved Zeth's life.
Oh, I was just doing what I
It's
could.
pure comedy right
Zeth
now.
had something important he needed to take care of after, so he said to go on without him.
And that's when he told us how to lower the barrier and said we should
Okay.
head straight inside.
Blah 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 blah.
Zeth really needed a barbarian to get him out of trouble.
We all need a little supporting fire every now and then.
Well, Zeth gave them the okay. And I am not risking one of his outbursts. Let the others inside know about our new arrivals, will you?
Fine. But I'm not letting them into the Ascension Hall until they prove they're devoted, just like everyone else. And I'll be interested to hear Zeth's side of this when he returns.
Oh, by all means.
Don't mind him. Good luck in there, Seika. May you both embrace his light. I hope we'll greet the Ascension together.
Ascension seems like a cult.
That was close.
I can't believe my people are here willingly. And they answered to Zeth.
Yeah, he sounds like a great guy.
Let's get to this Ascension Hall before you have to meet him.
A hologram of Landra.
Welcome, my chosen. You have wandered, you have suffered, but you are lost no more. For I have found you, and I offer you what you deserve. The Ascension. So be at ease, forget what you think you know, and embrace this moment. A new world awaits.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, that's a lot of Landra.
Yeah. Okay.
So he wants us to embrace his light. Literally.
We'd better keep up appearances in here.
I'll try.
I'd like you to meet some old friends of mine. See, we were at the best party in town, celebrating our big win. And while everyone's attention was on me, my ex-business partner, well, he barges in, and he's jealous of our success. And he throws a drink in my face, but not a drop hit me. Because my bodyguard, Jack, he tackled him to the floor. And the others, Riley and Nolan and Parker, well, they made sure he was kicked out. But it was my Evelyn who encouraged everyone to just laugh it off. I adored them. Their dedication to me meant
Okay, guy.
more than any award.
You sound like a big guy, but not that interested.
Ah, you must be the ones Brennick mentioned. 2 more souls chosen to leave our thankless old life behind.
Yes, that is us.
It's...
In my former life, yes. Just one more Marine bound to a hopeless expedition.
Okay.
Enough of that.
Okay.
Our suffering led us here after all. And now
Okay.
the Ascension is almost upon us. This place is such a wonder.
I've never seen anything.
Oh, but it is still nothing.
You've been inside.
Indeed. Now I wait to be taken to what lies ahead. One step closer.
Okay.
So you've been inside the Ascension.
I shouldn't say. I wouldn't want to deny you the same experience I had.
Come on, Kiral. Just a hint? We're dying to know what's inside.
Pure comedy.
This. It's like the moment Walter first appeared. Prove your devotion.
Okay.
Well, thanks for talking.
Yes.
Let's see by ourselves, right?
Oh, good. this guy again.
You two. Well, if it isn't our do-gooder and the barbarian.
It all makes sense now. The time of ashes, the floods in the Great Delta. We've been trapped in a cycle of destruction, but soon we'll have a new world.
It's quite a promise. And now that you've proved your devotion, you're ready for what comes next. Zeth will lead you there as soon as he returns. Not so fast. Your good deed in the wilds may have gotten you this far, but you'll get no special treatment here. Walter himself granted me the privilege of guarding the Ascension Hall. So until you complete your review and learn the words of attainment, this door remains shut. No exceptions.
Okay, we will be back later then.
Sounds like we're supposed to pass some kind of Laundra devotion test.
But who knows how long we have before this Zeth guy gets back. There's gotta be a faster way to learn whatever the words of attainment are. Let's take a look around.
Maybe someone will be willing to help us out.
We should see what Laundra's been telling them
Sit
then.
with me.
Might be useful.
This will all be worth it. Did you need...
Look, Kirol, we need your help. You said that the Ascension is almost here. Seika and I are trying to prove our devotion as fast as we can.
But we're running out of time. We need to get into the Ascension Hall.
But the only way to learn the words of attainment is to pass your devotion review.
Unless you help us out. We're a lot like you. We've suffered so much until now. Storms, shipwrecks, hunter-killer machines. We don't want to go back to that.
Well, we should all embrace his light. Perhaps even with a helping hand. Okay. It's kind of what Walter said when he sat with us and told us his story about where eternity lies.
He must have thought he had eternity here before the world was destroyed.
No, that's not right. Are you sure you're ready for this?
Maybe we should continue our studies.
Yes. Maybe you should.
Well, that could have gone better.
My dad should be willing to help us again. Maybe we should study up on Laundra before we talk to anyone else.
Of all the Quen, Walter has chosen us. Walter was as
Isn't
kind
Walter
then as he
just
is
the
now.
best? Gotta pretend I look up to Laundra?
Take a moment. Don't be shy.
Is this what it'll be like on his new world?
I'd like to tell you a story. Once, I had a home on this world with the most beautiful view of the city. Me and my wife, we used to love to sit and watch the city lights twinkle in the evening haze. It's our moment of serenity. But then, the time of ashes came. And while the heavens offered an escape, only I survived and grasped the secrets of immortality. Evelyn, everyone I ever cherished, they were gone. And I was alone. Which is why I am so glad to have met you. shall spend eternity on a new world.
Eternity?
Every sunset. Together.
Mm-hmm. Seems like a cult, right?
I'd rather sail into another typhoon than spend an eternity with him.
I'll get us a drink. In the meantime, remember what Walter said about embracing the future.
Seems like you don't really share your friend's excitement about all this.
I should be more excited, shouldn't I?
It's okay to question things.
Lon was thrilled when we got into the Ascension Hall. He can't wait to see where we'll be taken next. But I'm worried that all this is too good to be true.
So why don't you just leave?
I can't abandon him. We've been through everything together. Our missions, the typhoon, the shipwreck. And soon, the Ascension, I guess.
Seems like most of the Quen are more than happy to follow Londra. So why not you?
At first, I wanted to believe. I mean, everything he told us felt like it filled an emptiness. Like maybe I'd finally found somewhere to belong. Then I remembered how the boards back home would tell us to follow the virtues of the legacy, to be good and honest. And then they dragged my father away for speaking out against an imperial decree. I'm not sure it's any different here. Walter might be a living ancestor, but with a cudgel like Szeth to do his bidding, his kindness is just as conditional as the Empire's.
Smart boys.
You said Lon can't wait to see where you're headed next. Do you know what you'll find there?
I imagine it'll be another kind of test, like here. Once you've been in the Ascension Hall, you're taken there by Szeth. He and his troops are the only ones who ever come back.
Everyone keeps mentioning him. I get the feeling he's not really a friendly guy.
As friendly as a Fireclaw. But it's not just him. The soldiers that follow him are like that too. I guess they know they can do as they like, now that they don't answer to the Admiral or Compliance.
As far as anyone at your settlement knows, you went out into the wilds and vanished. How did you end up here?
Lon and I were part of a scouting mission to the mainland, but things went bad fast. We were lost and starving, our boat was wrecked, and then Walter found our camp. A living ancestor, emerging from the wilds to tell us we'd been chosen, that we were safe. It was easy to embrace. Everyone here has a similar story.
Why didn't anyone send word to us?
Not everyone is chosen. Walter says we must leave our old lives behind if we're going to ascend. Nobody questioned it. But I should have.
You're right to be skeptical of all this. Londra is up to something. We need to get into the Ascension Hall to figure out what. And to do that, we need the words of attainment.
I don't want to stir up any trouble. When Szeth comes back, he'll figure out that I told you.
Does it have something to do with one of those Londra displays?
This is important, Otosu. A lot of lives are at stake.
It's related to what Walter said he valued most about his friends.
It's about their dedication to him, right?
That's right.
See? It'll be okay.
I don't know. Maybe this is a bad idea.
Look, whatever Londra wants with your people, it's not good. Everyone here, including your friend, are in danger. But you can help us stop him.
Okay. Repeat this to Brennick. Only through devotion may I embrace his light. Only through him may I ascend to a new world.
Thanks, Otosu. You've been a big help.
I hope you know what you're doing.
Well, we got our words of attainment. Brennick should let us into the Ascension Hall now.
Let's get out of here.
I already told you. No one's getting past me without the words of attainment.
Oh, we know the words. Seika.
Oh, no. You should have the honor, Aloy.
Only through devotion. May I embrace his light. Only through him may I ascend to a new world.
No one's ever passed their devotion review so quickly.
Well, we did, so will you get out of the way now?
I don't know how much more of Londra I can take.
Yeah, let's see what he's really up to.
All this time, they didn't even want to be found.
We don't know if they all feel that way.
Yeah. Sure.
Something on your mind?
No. The Ascension Hall better have answers. That's all.
An elevator. Let's see where it leads.
Londra's really building up the suspense.
Must be quite a spectacle up there.
Ooh, that's beauty.
That's how they'll ascend.
Londra's building a spaceship, all right. We better take a closer look.
The clouds. They're not real. It's all an illusion.
Born by necessity from the womb of the Horus, is infinitely more imaginative than its ancient predecessors. Not even Shihumbe could have foreseen it. I just hope it's fast enough to outrun his shadow.
Focus. What's that sound?
It's a warning, I think. For radiation, something toxic. It should be safe enough for now, but I'd better check out the ship.
Okay. Tell me what you find.
Storage. For Londra's followers? That can't be enough space for all of them. MSP again. What does that mean? The rocket. The source of the radiation. That's why he grabbed data from that old prototype in his headquarters. It must be how I'll get the lift he needs. Londra's got the Horus's printer working again. To build the ship. Okay, I've seen enough.
I don't like that look. What did you find?
The Horus. It has a special component. One that can make almost anything you can imagine. Parts, tools, even entire machines. Laundra has rigged it to build what he needs for his ship. But in order for the ship to leave, it needs a ton of power, way more than what Laundra could achieve with what he had.
So he went looking for something from his old company.
Exactly. Part of the data he got was for a blueprint, for a kind of boost. One that's as toxic as it gets. If this ship gets airborne, it'll spread a poison from here to every tribal land in the region.
Everyone will get sick and die. There's still something I don't get. Why would Laundra do all of this just to get off this world? Oh, this again! You're still not telling me everything. My people are the ones that are caught up in all this. My sister! I deserve to know.
You're right. I will tell you. It just won't be...
Guess our time's up.
Flying filth!
Oh, this must be our friend Zeth.
Spread out. Reinforcements will follow. Time to put you down!
Never seen a cannon like that before.
I guess Laundra gave him a new toy.
I don't have plasma defense on that. Let's see, but I might die.
Zeth's got this whole place on lockdown, but maybe there's a way to shut it off.
Stay alive and look for the door override. Got it. Stop! It doesn't have to be this way!
I don't think they're listening, Seika.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
That shield's blocking my shots.
It's useless, barbarian!
So
Tricky rodent! You don't have what it takes, Seika! You, with the spear!
This shot might lift the lockdown.
oh,
I can keep going.
okay. Up. Need to be careful. There are some reinforcement. Okay. 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 Probably over there. Okay. Okay. Override the power node. What's the power node? Okay.
It's wired to 2 more nodes. I gotta keep looking.
That changes nothing!
Okay, there's one there.
There's shame I won't get to crush you myself, Jacob!
Just you wait, Seth.
Wait. Oh, come on. Okay, there.
Got it.
Hi, John. Oh, whoa, whoa. Okay, let's find last one, I guess, over there.
These guys don't let up.
Whoa, 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 calm down. Oh, fuck you. Ah, fuck, 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 fuck. Okay. Okay. Up. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Okay. That was quite an ambush.
Lockdown's lifted. Now to get to Seth.
Okay, more people.
Think you can take me?
Okay. Oh shit, missed. Okay. Oh. But okay. Yeah, I see them, John. Don't forget, John, no promotion, no art.
Aloy! We can't hurt him yet!
Ah, worthless!
Not this way. Gotta go around.
Okay, over there. Let's do a quick short break and I'm back. See you in 5 minutes. Up and there we go then. Oop. Maybe I should craft a bit more munition. 6. I could also maybe Yeah, reload a little bit. I'm a bit short in piercing
I knew some
spike,
of those
so
Marines. They didn't even hesitate to attack.
Yeah, there's something off about them. But for now, we focus on Zeth.
Quit stalling!
electricity, do I have any resistance on that? Yep, I do. Will help. Okay, I guess need to be careful.
Come on out, Zeth. Here we go.
I'll enjoy crushing you both!
Okay,
Nice to meet you too.
let's maybe use the surge. Yep. Okay. Whoa, 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 calm down. Got me scared. Okay. Okay. Last one. What's that?
Where have you been taking the rest of our people?
Answer her question.
He takes the devoted to his park on the southern peninsula. But you'll never reach it. The tower there is positioned to ward off any approach.
Mm-hmm.
And my sister is there?
She was in the final group. I'm not supposed to bring any more over.
But Walter promised the Ascension to everyone who proves themselves.
But no ascension for you, my guy.
You don't understand.
Londra's been
It
using
was a
you to
scam,
get what he
boy.
wants. Let's face it, you're an easy mark. Too blinded by your own ego to see the truth.
Go fuck
Just
yourself.
flipped his world upside down.
Just give me a straight answer. Why does Londra want to leave?
End of the world. Simple as that.
Something is coming to Earth. It destroyed the world that Londra fled, and it wants to do the same thing here.
Destroy the world? What could possibly do that?
It's called Nemesis. It's like a machine, sort of. But it's more powerful than anything you or I have ever faced. That's why Londra's building this ship. He's doing everything in his power to leave before it gets here. And I guess he wants to take some Quen with him, too. Look, I know this is a lot to take in, but there's still hope.
If you say so.
Seika.
There's a beach on the southeast coast of the island where we took down the first tower. That's probably the closest we'll get to Londra's park. And I should probably report back to the Admiral. Tell him something about what we found here.
Okay. I'll meet you at the beach then. That was bad. That was really bad. Seika, she seemed so lost. Why do I feel like that too? How do I fix this?
You saved the
No,
world.
Take a look at that Zenith weapon.
Yep. And also let's loot a little bit all the corpses. Yeah, it's just a few.
This'll break my fall.
Okay. Perfect. Okay. Let's check the weapon now.
I think I can turn this into something I can use. There. I should test it out when I get back outside. Better check on the rest of the Quen on my way out, too.
Spectre Gauntlet. Powerful, flexible, barrage mode, homing projectiles, R1, weapon stamina, equip it to try. Okay, so I guess it's a weapon. Okay, let's use it. Noise. And explosive, tear damage. Okay. Can always try it. There are some maps. Let's see. Oh.
Launcher's worse than the other Zeniths. Willing to irradiate thousands so long as he survives. Sega and I
Wolf.
have to find a way to stop
I mean, the other Zeniths were ready to
right with her.
kill all the planets. So. No. In the end, that was not the case. They just wanted a copy of Gaia, but yeah.
To the rest of the people here. That laundry doesn't care about them. They must be pretty confused.
Oh. Didn't see it the first time.
Brennick told us you're the cause of all this.
Uh-huh. Go fuck yourself.
Everyone, please, remain calm.
What do you mean Zeth's dead?
Seems like the Quim have some thinking to do. I hope they figure it out and head back to Fleet's End. But I gotta meet up with Seika. Talk things out with her. Make sure we're okay.
Here we go. Let's go back to the city. Let's maybe try the new weapon. Oh. And let's try to find some Brimshine. Gwen Marine. Brimshine. There's so many of it. It's almost like, why do you even require me to loot it? I mean, there's so many of it. The Emperor's Reign. 3,000, yeah. That's quite expensive, right? Let's see, let's go back to the city. Wait, where is it? And there. The map is not that small. I thought it was small, but in the end, it looks small when you look at the map, but there is actually plenty of things to do. Let's sell all the valuable items we have and see if we can maybe improve something. Wait. Okay, it's upstairs. Upstairs. On the upper level. On the upper level. So. What do we have here? Yeah, the... I'm not sure the bow is even that necessary. I mean, it's always good to have those advanced arrows because they don't require much apart from tree and metal short, so it's quite budget. But the Berserk might be fun. Yeah, the instant carrying is really... let's compare the... Let's compare this one. No. Let's compare this. Yeah, the instant ranged is really not great, because if you trigger it and you had frosted it. Yeah. It's a bit unfortunate, but the stats are really, yeah. The tear damage is really high. Well, right now we don't have much money anyway, so let's see how much money we can get for all this. 700. Yeah, that won't really be enough to do anything. Let's check maybe the armor. Where is it? Yep, there. Wait. Wait, what? Okay, that was a bit silly. Armor. Oh, under. Wait. Ah, okay, yeah, there. There. So the Quen Marine. Let's compare it. Concentration, deep concentration. Drop shield. Yeah. So I lose the stealth, which is not much an issue, and I would have the Veloci. Yeah, that's a good armor. Maybe I will wait a little bit because it is quite expensive, and yeah, maybe let's buy it now, so we can check a little bit how much expensive the upgrade materials are. Let's see. Let's see. Oh shit. Never mind. Can climb maybe there. Yep. Let's see. Okay, so I can get to that point just with watering. Yeah, okay, so it's just super expensive, like 6, 8, so 14, 24, 36, 36, 41, 51, 100 shorts. Okay. Is there anything I could buy that I have too much, maybe? I need those. Yeah, those I could sell a few more. Oh, the bile gut Sakmobim. Yeah, that's something I could definitely farm a little bit. Doesn't seem so. It seems quite expensive. The large core, maybe I can keep 12 of them.
Keep up the good work.
Let's see, so I already... Should already buy me a few level. Yeah, we'll upgrade it later because right now it will cost us just too much. Ah, there is maybe some pouch upgrade I can do. Oh no, 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 no. Spectre Gauntlet, okay. Apex Pilegut Heart, okay. Okay, let's craft some ammos too. Ah, the ammunition seems to cost not much, so that's pretty good. Okay. Think we can save and then stop for today. There we go. Up. Oh yeah, let's do a manual. Wait, up. $108 now. Okay then, thanks for watching. I will stop the recording now.